I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, our Leafs are looking to end a 4-game winless streak as they head to Vancouver to face the Canucks. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the Canucks on their first line is Ryan Smith, Wyatt Johnston, and Timo Solani. On their second line is Kent Johnson, Igor Larionov, and Mike Knuble. On their third line is Johnny Busick, Michael Handzus, and Ray Shepard. And on their fourth line is Brian Propp, Craig McTavish, and Martin Lapointe. On defense on their first pair is Miro Heiskanen and Aaron Ekblad. On their second pair is Nicholas Hague and Carter Yakemchuk. And on their fourth pair is Mason Laurie and Topi Namela. Starting in net is Dwayne Rollison, with Fyodor Kochekov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Randy McKay, Trent Federick, and Dmitry Voronkov. And playing for our Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On our second line is Alex Ovechkin, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On our third line is John Ogrodnik, Alex Stavecchio, and Russ Courtnall. And on our fourth line is Mark Jankowski, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on our first pair, Zdeno Chara and Rasmus Andersson. On our second pair is Yui Krupp and Justin Falk. And on our third pair is Al Iafrate and Jake McCabe. Starting in net is Marc-Andre Fleury, Patrick Waugh backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Eric Robinson, Peter Stamkowski, and Daniel Chayka.
Well, home sweet home can't come soon enough. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski here for EA Sports. It's the final game of what has been a difficult road trip. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And not much on that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but
you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Here we go.
This is all about safeguarding the stars, isn't it? They're the elite players in the game. When they get hit like that, as a teammate, you got to back them up.
So we got Wyatt Johnston versus Carter Verhaeghe.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. And he keeps possession. Quick pass to Forsberg. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Chara. Takes the puck at the point. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Slides the puck over. Poked away from danger. Pinned up along the boards. Rantanen's has added even more hot sauce to this rivalry after what happened last game, and the fans are letting them know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, their player was injured in the attack last game, and I will call it an attack because it was a dangerous hit, and they're going to let him know.
Yeah, it was. Gets it over to Courtnall. Sends it in deep. Vancouver's got the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Busick. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Folk. The Leafs have it now. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Pass to Shepherd. Poked away by Krupp. Toronto's got possession at center. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Slides it across to the point. Puts it in deep. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Gets the puck over to the point. Takes the pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it quickly to Krupp. He carries the puck up along the wing. Toronto's got it along the wall. And that goes off the side of the frame. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck now. Taylor's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Leafs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Lucky you only got 2 minutes. Cross-check from behind into the boards.
Heiskanen's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. The Canucks win the draw. He scores! Number 1 on the season!
It's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
Vancouver's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Solani. Here's a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to St. Louis. And there's a blocker stop by Rolison. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
St. Louis just running the goalie there.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's broken up by Johnson.
Vancouver's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Knocks the puck loose. The Canucks take it along the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Poked away in the offensive end. Feeds it on over to McCabe. Pass across to Forsberg. Here's a short pass to Lindstrom.
There we go. Mark Jankowski.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. So many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Taylor's won the draw at center. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Haig. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Through center. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's turned aside by Fleury. And it's a quick pass to Jankowski. Rocks him. Picked up along the wall by Iafrate. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Busick. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Krupp. Levels him with the hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Oh, come on.
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Vancouver's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Fulk. Vancouver's got the puck. And now he moves it to Solani. Great poke check on the reach. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Takes the feed. Solid check to slow him down. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Anderson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Sends it into the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. The Canucks have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's blocked. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
So, not the best period from the Leafs. They're now down to 1. We need to get more shots on net. Stay out of the box. Let's hope they can find this tying goal in the second.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vancouver's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. From the half wall, a chance! And he denied him there.
Verhaeghe's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Passes it over to Johnston. Slides the puck across to Forsberg. And now he moves it quickly to Rantanen. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe.
Verhaeghe's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Puck picked up by Johnston. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Picked up along the boards by Iafrate. Slides the puck over to McCabe. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And he was ready for that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Through center along the wing. Here they are on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Krupp. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves it to Folk. The Canucks look to start the transition game. The Leafs gain possession.
There we go. Ellis DeVecchio on the one-timer.
They say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Cardinals got it along the wing. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides it over to Jesus. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Busick. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Denied by Fleury. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Haig. And he sends it across to Shepard. The Canucks take it along the wall. From point blank. Great save from in tight.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Leafs win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Lindstrom. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Taylor. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Yakemchuk's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Angles it over to Iafrate. Takes the feed at the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And now he angles it across to Jankowski. And he takes the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Taylor. And he feeds it down to McCabe. Tries to get it over to Jankowski. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Larionov. Here he is in close. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Pushes it across to Larionov. Takes the feed. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And they'll dump it in. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got it across the line. Glove save by the goalie. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. On-man rush. And that's poked away by Haig. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Forsberg's lugging the puck. Receives the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass to Shepard. Handles the pass.
Oh!
The go-ahead goal! Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Canucks have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Now a quick pass to Ogrodnik. And that's intercepted by Haig. My goodness, what a save by Rolison. Moves the puck over to Smith. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Quick pass across to Courtnall. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the wall by Haig. Puck grabbed by Ekblad. Vancouver's looking to break out. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it down low. Dishes it off. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes a shot. And the save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Again, just a so-so period for the Leafs. Still down by a goal. Now we're going to tie it back up in the third.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James, and if they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one.
And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a shot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Rolison. Solani's got it in the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Pass in front.
Oh, come on.
What a goal.
Stop a puck. Come on, Fleury.
Well, I don't think anyone was expecting this move from him, James. It's unpredictable. He catches everyone off guard except his teammate, who's able to cash in with a beautiful pass.
Vancouver's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Shot denied with the glove by Fleury. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vancouver's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And he takes the feed. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Canucks move it ahead. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Over the line they come. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Johnson. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves the puck. And that goes off a body. Feeds it over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Canucks lead at 4-2. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Sends a pass over. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a short pass to Ogrodnik. Slides the pass over to Ekblad. The Canucks in transition at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. They fight for it along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Krupp. Tries to get the puck over to Lindstrom. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Works it across to Krupp. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Lindstrom's got the puck now in his own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a great save. Looking to set up offensively. Shot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough firm upstairs to be able to beat him.
The Canucks continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Fantastic save!
He's such an incredible player with balance, James. I mean, when you've got that core stability and you know how to shield and protect the puck, you can buy time. You can buy time for your line mates to come and join you, and you can also buy time to open up your own space and attack the net.
Man advantage unit is set.
Here comes the top power play unit. You knew the coach was going to throw them out there. They need a goal to get back in this game. No better players to do it than their big stars.
Nice job to escape the zone. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Larionov.
The Canucks are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they cashed in.
Stopped by the goaltender. Handzus and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs are on the attack. Takes it in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Vancouver's got the puck shorthanded. And a successful clearing attempt.
Ekblad's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Vancouver's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. The Canucks win the draw. Moves it to the point. Throws it in. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Swing and a miss. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Fires it.
Fleury's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Canucks continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Gains the zone along the right wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Battling for it along the boards. Quick feed to Haig. Gaining momentum along the boards. Dumps it in. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The Canucks have it from their own end. Tries to get it to Johnson. Knubel's got the puck in his own zone.
Vancouver's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
The Canucks have the puck now. Quick pass to Solani, and he's knocked off the puck there. And now it's over to Smith. There's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
But that was just a pathetic outing from the Leafs, especially in the third period. They just pretty much gave up. Not a lot of shots in this game. Toronto outshot Vancouver 20-19. Vancouver out-hit Toronto 47-43. Toronto had more time to attack. Vancouver had the better pass percentage. They won the faceoffs 14-11. Vancouver is 1-for-1 on the power play. Toronto is 0-for-1. And the box scores for Toronto, you had Ovechkin, Lindstrom with assists, Jankowski, Delvecchio with goals, and Forsberg with an assist. And Fleury made 14 saves on 19 shots, 5 goals allowed for a .737 save percentage. And for the Canucks, Wyatt Johnson had 2 goals and an assist. Solani, Ekblad, and Shepard with 2 assists each. And Haig, Namela, and Jesus with goals. And Rolison had 18 saves on 20 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .900 save percentage. And with the loss, Toronto's record now falls to 26-10-2 for 54 points. But they still hold on to first place in the league with games in hand and by the tiebreaker. Simone Benoit is on waivers. You know what? I'm going to claim him. Also, remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs head back home to face the Seattle Kraken.